bagi teman-teman. Nah, saya ingin melanjutkan quest ini ya. Quest Arkon, nanti kita akan berada titik kita bicara sama permen.
Pipes. Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now.
Ayo, aku lagi makan teman-teman, coba makan. Untuk questnya aku akan skip ya.
I'm in. Seems like this pipe hasn't been used in a long time. It looks abandoned. Where could Master Child be?
Halo cumi-cumi. Kalau mau makan agak. Iya. Masih. Sangat. Iya, soalnya aku jarang online teman-teman. Maklum lah. Oke, kita lanjut teman-teman. Minum dulu. Let's go.
This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it?
Alhamdulillah. Let's go.
It's getting stuck on something. Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it.
Okay. Oh, gitu. Oke. Nggak bisa ke susun, teman-teman.
Hey! Frost is coming!
BTW ini langsung ini. Coba ini gue ke bawahin dulu. Oke. Oke, kita coba nanti kita naikkan ini ya. Oke.
This is where the water starts. Okay.
Kita disuruh menyelamnya, teman-teman.
The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. I should be going in the right direction. There are traces here too. I need to keep going. The traces are gone, but I don't see where we could have gone from here. Wait, what the? My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it.
Malah permennya. Ini keracunan.
I can't die here. I have to push on. So,
Miss Claret,
Miss Clorand,
you're still too weak. Miss Lynette is right. I believe Miss Clorand will stay here as a guest for another few days.
guest.
You should ask His Grace about that. Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on. Wanna come with us, Linny?
No, please go on without me. I don't want to leave just yet.
Linny.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave. Both of you are just in danger.
Understood. Then let's just sit together for a while. In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now. As long as you...
Thank you.
Oke. Misi apa ini? Nah. Tidak tahu klaim hadiah di mana. Oh, di Katri. Oh, ntar udah. Biarin dulu, teman-teman. Kita fokus misi kita lihat. Aku enggak. Lama. That's cool. Bohong banget lu.
Excuse me.
I take it Mr. Fremonet's condition is stable?
Of course. I wouldn't have left the infirmary otherwise.
I've been expecting them.
I wanted to...
Mostly fine.
If you don't mind...
All right.
Well, what...
Of course. But I'm not partial to the word choice of explain. Where should I begin? How about you start by asking me any questions you have?
Then Paimon will begin. Did you know about Lenny's...
No. I just knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the Knave. As for their specific goal...
You managed to monitor and stay ahead of them even though you didn't know what they were trying to do?
They came here with ulterior motives. I'm quite adept at discerning what that kind of behavior signals. Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Child's disappearance. Many suggested that I had deliberately let him escape. But in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder him while he was here. Of course, it's inevitable. I'm also quite curious.
So you were...
You make it sound like the Forbidden Zone.
Are the rumors true?
Why would you put it like that?
Oh, right. Paimon wanted to...
Me,
True?
of course. As a champion duelist, Miss Cloran could be considered to be an independent part.
And saving Fremonet was part of...
You can think of it like that, yes. Credit where credit is due, that boy is quite adept at diving. Had conditions not been as hostile as they were, he probably would have found the missing Harbinger already. That's not something you should be asking after. Neuvillette only asked you to investigate Child's whereabouts. All I need to prove to you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance. That should be clear now that you've spoken to Fremonet.
But we've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the infirmary. And we've answered a bunch of questions that...
You make it compelling,
Yeah, Paimon really...
even if the truth may not be pleasant. Follow me.
Follow me katanya dia guys. Follow me. Kemana sih Brenda? Hah?
There's a hidden door here? And a whole basement behind it? Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff, Risley.
It seems you've forgotten just what kind of place the fortune... Stand on the...
Wait,
Not that.
So, this is the Forbidden Zone? Honestly, for a place so well hidden, what a huge door!
There are 3. Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell...
Well, Paimon wasn't thinking. Huh. So there's a switch on the side.
Stand back.
Oh,
Whoa. They all just went up one by
Go on, have a look. I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Meripede. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky. The readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on it. Normally, I would have ignored it, but I happened to have some free time when I noticed it. Very reasonable. The temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so for some... Later on, a few more possibilities occurred to me. So over the past few...
the concentration.
And that is precisely the problem. We're at the bottom of the sea. Yes.
But forget about the two of us. Not even Oh.
Seems like you've figured it out. I believe the primordial sea lies directly beneath this sluice gate. For some reason, the primordial seawater level, the indicators are now red. If this continues, soon it will no longer be able to hold back the... Yeah, you know what the legends say.
But that's just too weird. Why would the Fortress of Meripede be built right above a sluice?
Your expression tells me you think this might be part of a vast, complicated... It's just that the secret of the Forbidden Zone had been long forgotten by the nation before I rediscovered it with my... There's no sync... When the previous Hydro Archon, Egeria, ruled the land, all convicted criminals from Fontaine were exiled. The criminals, some of them began to repent and pray to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. And so... As the number of the Hydro Archon, and with that, but as time, once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered soul, after many, now and again.
But now you know every part of that.
Indeed. To be frank, prophecies are a troublesome thing. Let's go somewhere else. This is it.
Your Grace, perfect timing. The results from our last round of experiment.
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone. Huh?
No need to pay.
What? After you warned us not to tell a single soul about.
I'm skeptical as well.
Are you sure they are?
The results speak for themselves.
All right then, if Your Grace insists.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them.
How about some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from... Good. Saves me a bit of time explaining. Edwin's main areas of research were archaeum and gravimeters. As his assistant, Jurier is quite...
You want to blow up the Fortress of
What a lovely idea. I'm already imagining...
Gotta admit, I'm tempted as well.
Guys, focus! Focus!
That taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my technical consultants.
Ooh, are they together?
See, everyone keeps asking this question. Are you too sure you're not a couple and just using your work as a convenient cover?
Your Grace, I am not in a relationship.
If I dated her, I'd officially be madder than Edwin.
Jeez, forget I said anything then. Follow me.
follow me.
Whoa, there's another door that goes right up.
Your constant amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do anything.
But Paimon really thinks everything's super cool.
let's spice it up a bit. And here you go.
What a huge ship! This is also a production zone that Paimon's never seen before.
How much do you know about Fontanian history? Well, then maybe you haven't heard the story of ancient Lemuria. To give you a quick rundown, Fontaine used to be ruled by the Lemurian dynasty. According to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seer Sibila, who had taken on the form of a golden bee. Taking the golden bee with him and riding on a huge ship, he called his nation Lemuria and used the Fortuna to incessantly search for new tribes and islands, calling on them to
There's a ship in the story too.
where there's water, there'll be ships. People believe that hope can always be found at the end.
Do you believe that?
To a point, I think. As you've already seen, I have a whole factory's worth of labor, materials, and technology. So the moment I began to speculate that the
Were you inspired by the...
maybe. Fontanian were the workers to find out the truth behind this ship. Riots would destroy the fortress faster than any catastrophe. As the fortress's administrator, I'd never make such a reckless call. All right, that's enough talking for now. I'll need another 3 cups of tea to soothe my... Seems like you're good. I'll leave you here for now.
Oh!
No worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share what you just saw.
Yeah, we'll put a lot of thought into it for sure.
Great.
Oke teman-teman, seperti yang kalian lihat tuh, HP gue udah nge-lag. Bukan HP gue yang nge-lag ya teman-teman, tapi apa jaringan jaringan
We're back!
Welcome back.
How can you be so...
Huh. While I was sedated. Must have been right. Yeah. I really... So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able...
Yeah,
Very well. Then, would you mind check... Yeah. Nobody else is... All right. Then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself 3 questions. Firstly, why was Fremine affected by the primordial seawater? It was because he dove into the sea.
Whoa!
That's Arlene.
Secondly, Risley's attitude changed dramatically during the course of our stay here. He ignored us completely at first, then suddenly roadblocked us. I spent quite a long time thinking about this. If he has been monitoring the Fatuity since the very beginning, he probably ignored us at first because he was hoping we could find Master Child for... What's more, the Fortress of Meripede is not part of Fontaine's court system, nor does it report to UDEC. As long as the... If I had to guess, he probably has something that he...
You're super...
If Risley... I don't have...
I can't believe it.
The sea will engulf everyone.
Could Risley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this crisis? If you remember, I once mentioned that Father sees the House of the Hearth as her base of operations, and she truly wants to resolve the crisis. But how could...
Or perhaps he didn't know and just wanted to bring Father over to his side, which could be...
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I understand your concerns as well, Traveler. The 2 of you have already aided us far too much. We probably wouldn't be standing here right now. If you ever need anything else, though you may... You have...
Thank you for protecting... why are you being so formal all of a sudden? Paimon's hungry.
Oh,
Alright, then we'll catch you...
Take it easy.
It's time for dinner. Welfare meals now. Come on, let's go pick up ours as well. Traveler and Paimon, over here. Are you here for dinner? Huh. What would you like to eat? Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like. Me too. No problem.
Sampai segitunya.
So delicious. Paimon's feeling full yet? How's delicious? Seedream? A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking. You're really good. Really? Oh, and what? Oh, that. Thankfully. Although oh, and I was. You were all. Oh. Get a good night.
Belajar istirahat ya guys ya.
Take it easy. Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Pingnya nggak turun-turun gitu pingnya. Tuh. Nah, itu deh.
So much has happened. Paimon just feels absolutely exhausted now that she's finally. Paimon's super sleepy.
Cepet banget Paimon tidurnya.
Delicious.
Ngimpi lagi apa dia?
Out of my way! Get out of my way! What happened? Why is everyone running? No idea. Something must have happened. Stop asking!
What happened? Why is everyone running around? Hey, what are you doing?
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Hey, wait! What's wrong with these people? They won't even.
They're here! There you are! Oh, thank goodness!
We still in Lavaroon. Do you know what happened here?
We
especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. His Grace's Laveroon was saying you two are new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that? An evacuation is successfully completed. Yet you only find out once you do a head count that 1 or 2 people are missing.
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up? Why is it suddenly my idea?
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with us. Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible, upwards and outwards.
Oh no, it can't be that thing!
Oh, wait, what? What? Hey, wait!
We have to go find the Duke! You two just go and get out! Go on with it!
Hey!
Attention! Please evacuate upwards and outwards. Upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
Ada apa ini?
Take it easy.
They're here.
Just like I said.
What happened?
You're just in time. But be ready to run. Three, two, one.
This won't hold it for long. Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense. The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Wah, keren sih cowok itu. Gue sampai nggak apa ya? Gue sampai melihatnya coy. Gue melihatnya sampai wah banget. Nggak berekspresi apa-apa loh.
Neuvillette, why are you here?
Kalian tahu nggak sih itu apanya coy? Gue nggak tahu loh. Bagi kalian tahu, kasih tahu. Hehe. Halo. Ya ampun.
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House immediately. Farina will soon be meeting with the knave there. You must protect Farina and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her. Will do. You have my sincerest gratitude.
Take it easy.
Katanya disuruh itu, Cok. Jatanya disuruh bilang. Apakah dia invalida itu apa namanya? Ke
Take it
situ
easy.
ya?
Take it easy.
Look, there are a ton of Fatui. Are you two the traveler in Paimon? Monsieur Nervalet has left though I'm sure he's already explained.
Ya oke. Jalannya seperti itu. Yo, bukannya itu Arsenot ya?
Oh, so you two are the honored guests Miss Farina mentioned.
Of course, of course. How could they not attend a meeting such as this? I must always have 2 or more guests.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler. I have heard much.
I've already prepared seats for you. Come, sit beside me.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together. See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adores. There are only 6.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
That's good to hear. So, I wonder how he's doing now.
Since we're talking about him, I feel like I should add something. His martial prowess really looked certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
Oh, so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Farina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Child was subdued by Udex Nuvillette right in front of you. Against ordinary people, my colleague would,
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of course, but it's still a... Oh.
Because...
And where did he go? The fortress of Meripede lies deep beneath the wet... Ah, that is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine. Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya.
all letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long... Hold on. Though...
I suppose this is also a sign. Have we entered into the next stage of the
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
Day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled. and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day. This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. The tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe. This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
Sumpah aku kurang nyimak coy ceritanya coy.
All right. Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
Let me guess. We're safe for now. Indeed. I win this bet. You owe me.
Very well. It was indeed.
You made a bet. We made a bet on the size of your entourage. Cloran thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I underestimated just how...
Should you have gotten you? So what gift must the loser give? Tea.
He already has tons of tea in his office.
That wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of legal awareness.
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress to be outside the law.
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in the legal codices.
That was obvious. Anyway, you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld, correct?
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Palais Mermonia for long.
Thank you. I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
Apa tuh?
I must say, Miss Farine, what are you... At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives. Allow me to speak to you now as just a Fontanian. Yet, here, the prophecies hanging above our necks like a guillotine. Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the... But you? It beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been.
You're wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom.
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts, right? Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you, Fontaine, will be saved. Even if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I
Then I ask you... I see. Allow me to be Oh. Then allow me to jog your memory. And what do you plan to do with the massive amount...
The orchard?
So you also have no... I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the Oratrice, but even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you possibly... Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Nuvi...
Yeah, yes, that's exactly right. Please keep it a secret for me.
Of course I will. Although, I must say... Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left. Traveler, I heard that you were recently... You too.
Oh.
If it's on my tea table.
You're welcome. It is getting late.
Very well.
Mind seeing me off, Traveler? We could use...
Paimon's coming too.
Kemana saya coy?
Water jet!
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me.
That's what Paimon thought.
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude. Do I look like an irresponsible father to you? The House of the Hearth is very important to me. You should know that I care deeply about my children. That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and informal topics in... I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of you. Linny, Lynette, and Fremine...
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tried to stop them. Especially...
You mean Ridesley. He's a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that Linny's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others. By the way, and you can just consider this a bit of idle gossip, you are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to move around most easily. Allow me to share my perspective with you.
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the Fortress of Meripede.
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has caused? Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help?
No need. I need to meet with Farina, a Hydra.
Oh? Come over here. You dare to run from me? Stop right this in-
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to approach Farina to be handed to me on a silver platter. This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious. Anything left up? It's just as I... In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And I sense that she's under some kind of curse.
Who are you?
The fear in her... I left the scene not long after. There's no doubt. I have to...
Yes, Father.
My dear,
News from the fort.
probably.
I'm afraid so.
This is a good... Set up a meet... Oh!
Yes, Father.
Tartaglia's the initiative. You should know the rest. Lenny's group is quite close to you. So
You attacked...
it wouldn't mean anything. I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Farina. I have to say, The leadership of Fontaine is even more inscrutable than I had imagined. I once surmised that Udex Neuvillette must be the Hydro Archon, but now, that doesn't seem right to me either. I am a servant of Her Majesty. Of course. That is all just... It is. Don't you think, Fontaine? Ultimately, though, you don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve. And as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday. He certainly returned quick.
Neuvillette?
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorn. Thank you for protecting Farina. To put it simply, I used my power to force back the primordial sea and reseal the sluice gate. So as expected, the knave has turned up the pressure on Farina. She's trying to feel her out, though I'm still unsure as to her motives. Permission granted.
Oh, you...
If by the phrase, you guide, I believe, then now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us.
Huh?
You may be...
Oh? And what are you thinking? The dragon huh?
Please do.
We were just guessing, Ren.
You guessed correctly.
There...
Please.
Well, then since...
None of the currently living They say that
There are
the dragon sovereign of water who live. In any case, given the status,
Oh.
I still have some urge.
Please go right ahead. We'll see you another time.
Take care.
Walau ini dikit lagi aku mau istirahat teman. Udah tuh semangat gitu.
Take it easy.
Ayo teman-teman.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Nggak ketemu-temu.
Sweet traveler! Are you still doing alright? We're fine. A few people of course. How did Nervu miss your Nervu? I ran into the bar. If you're not, just let me know if you. I'd like to take the.
guys are back.
You guys.
And here.
All right.
Hey, was.
I was also. Whatever he.
Hey.
These two. They sure are.
Oh, well, if you say so. I'll be.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Now guess.
Well, look who it is.
Traveler.
Looks like you're.
Oh,
Oh, how did. She didn't want to stress.
yeah.
Okay, but
You meant thought?
she said a few things that were.
Her attitude towards you should believe.
Oh, Paimon.
Hey!
Are you going? Looks like it. Excellent. For real? Another. Well, no.
Aduh, aku mau ambil ini dulu ya teman-teman. Di Catherine. Oke, ini Catherine-nya tuh. Oke, ini habis ini aku udah selesai dulu ya. Udah dulu ya habis ini.
Add. Thank you for. Add.
Ini habis ini selesai. Kita udah jalan dulu ya.
The truth is still unknown.
Courier?
Yeah.
That's no excuse for. Courier, Levine, we're.
Hello there. It's been quite.
And you? Yep.
It can be.
I mean, the.
Oh, yeah?
You two really. Not at all.
Ini terakhir teman-teman, kayak questnya udah habis kita udahin dulu.
To my eyes,
We wanted to see how the fortress is doing.
we're fine for the most part.
If that's the case,
Oh, yeah, what a brilliant plan. He came here in a hurry.
he sure
Miss Cloran.
were the.
Nervalette got them. Well, it's Oh, and I have.
Are these
Nope. You've already wrapped up your work.
for real? Then we.
You may act. Just remember to.
Oke, kita istirahat. Wih, keren. Kita pergi pulang dulu istirahat.
We're back in our cell again. We're no longer prison. Sure feels that way. Huh? How did you know? Hey, it's like there are so many bad things in the world. You're counting Paimon today? Then let's ask Cat. The last time we felt we should be safe. All right then. Good night to you, traveler.
Woi, alhamdulillah kita udah selesai teman-teman. Nah teman-teman, ini ada chapter berapa itu? 4/5 kayaknya. Ya sangat lama. Oke teman-temannya, ini aku udah 1 jam, udah capek juga ya teman-temannya. Oke, kita cek dulu tuh.
All the world.
Oke, ada 7 teman-teman. 8 ya, situ ya. 7. Coba satu lagi. Coba satu kali lagi. Oke. Coba satu kali.
It's dear is but a backdrop of
Yo bang, Budi apa bang? Budi apa bang? Welcome bang. Nutup sini sore. Aku dapat cek itu.
Instant motion.
Kalau lima satu lagi. Wow. Guys, aku dapat ini, tapi udah punya.
I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Tapi kan aku udah punya perasaan kan. Wah, bagus banget guys. Ya gitu lah teman-teman. Kita tuker yang ini ya. Satu aja dulu hero. Mau ini. Ya, doain bisa kita dapat ya. Bismillah. Yuk kita gacha ya. 1, 2, 3. Ayo dapat. Oke teman-teman.
Hello, my name's Frim.
Not bad. Oke. Dapat per minute. 'Ini ada berapa coba kita hitung. Lima. Itu ya 5. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 61. Seharusnya kita butuh 4 ya. Berarti 65 ya. Oke, not bad. Oh ya teman-teman, aku mau coba ke ini. Wih bagus nih, jadinya enak banget. Di pohon aranara. Kita dari mana ya, dari pohon aranara? Coba. Udah jam 6:30. Dari mana kita ke arah? Lupa. Oh ya dari sini itu. Tuh pohonnya tuh. Lumayan. Ada ini enggak teman-teman? Coba. Tuh ada app. Tapi aku nggak ngikutin questnya sih. Tapi ada. Lumayan. Oke, aku udah tahu detail eventnya seperti ini, berikan loh. Disuruh detail event juga udah itu. Baru lagi tuh ada segitu doang. Patung pamar. Ya ntar kita akan buka itu ya. Oke, kita coba intip dulu. Dua, tiga, satu, dua, tiga, empat, lima, enam, tujuh, dan hadiahnya 70. Oke. Kita ke ini dulu yang paling dekat ini.
This world is full of
purpose whatsoever. It's time to pull the trigger.
Oke ya teman-teman, untuk segitu saja live untuk hari ini teman-teman. Oke, terima kasih yang kalian sudah menonton dan terima kasih yang udah subscribe. Oke, saya akhiri hari ini ya. Nanti kita akan lanjutkan lagi. Oke, terima kasih yang sudah menonton. See you.